Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we might be looking at another Velma situation. Velma 2.0.
Because we need another Velma.
Yeah, so the Pebbles show, the one that was announced a year or two ago with Elizabeth Banks being in charge of that, the adult take on Pebbles, yeah, it's still moving forward. Warner Brothers is actually still going to produce this thing in conjunction with Fox. I guess it's going to be a Fox adult animated show. So very adult take on the Flintstones.
All I keep thinking is Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
Even more than Velma. I just keep thinking Powerpuff Girls, and I'm like, nobody wants that.
So it's going to be the sex life of Pebbles and Bam Bam, probably.
No, it's going to be like, okay, so which one of them isn't straight?
Bam Bam.
And one of them, the other one, I don't know. Everybody's obsessed with lesbians usually. That's diversity.
Anyway, we're going to talk about this because I don't think it's going to be any good. I don't know. I mean, Fox does, it's hit or miss as far as their animation goes, but this is one that I don't think anybody was asking for, but we're going to get it anyway because welcome to current year. Mm-hmm. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 297, almost 298. We're like less than 100 away from that, so hit the subscribe button. Almost 300,000. Not sure what we're going to do with 300,000, but we'll figure something out.
A live stream. That's what I've been telling people.
We're going to do some kind of a live stream. When we're safely over 300,000, we'll figure out what we're going to do. Yeah, so we talked about this a while ago, and I got to give a hat tip to Sarah Leone, who actually wrote an article reminding me that it exists out on clownfishtv.com, that they announced the voice cast for Bedrock, which is, I thought it was going to be called Pebbles, but apparently it's Bedrock.
Well, because they want to watch her Bedrock.
Probably. Oh my God. But yeah, so this is going to be like culture clash. It's going to be the Flintstones are going to enter the Bronze Age, and it's probably going to be like, Dad's so old fashioned.
I know, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be like boomer. Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer.
That's what it's going to be.
Yeah. So let's read the synopsis. We'll talk about it, and what could possibly go wrong. What could possibly go wrong here? So yeah, voice cast announced for Bedrock series as it moves one step closer to becoming a television series. The voice cast has been announced for the Flintstones spin-off series Bedrock. We've got Amy Sedaris as Wilma, and let's see who do we got as Barney.
Well, Betty's gonna be black now.
Oh, Betty's black.
Yeah, the actress is. So if the actress is black, that means that the character will be as well. However, the actor they have playing Bam Bam, I actually like.
Yeah, but he's Asian now. Bam Bam's Asian. Oh, the Good Place guy. The Good Place guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. Sometimes you can have a really good cast and still have a shitty product at the end of it.
But they're gonna have Elizabeth Banks voice Pebbles. Are you serious?
Yes.
She's not only just doing the show; she put herself in the show.
So again, this looks like it could be Velma Part 2, because the problem with Velma is we had Mindy Kaling voicing Velma, and now we've got showrunner Elizabeth Banks voicing Pebbles. Now, I wonder if this thing got fast-tracked again because of Cocaine Bear doing better than expected.
Well, I was saying, a much better show would have been Cocaine Bear meets Flintstones and been like Cocaine Brontosaurus or something.
Cocaine Brontosaurus.
Or Cocaine T-Rex.
Cocaine T-Rex. I would watch Cocaine T-Rex.
That would have been a much better show.
The Secret Sex Life of Cocaine T-Rex. I would watch that one.
Given who was behind the show, I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned of where this is going to go.
So here is the write-up from MovieWeb. Sequel series. Again, another sequel series. They did a sequel series back in the 70s where Pebbles and Bam Bam were teenagers, and it was basically a riff on Grease, But
well, they're already ruining that too. So
oh my God, that looks terrible. Doesn't
Rise of the Pink Ladies.
Rise of the Pink Ladies.
Basically, it's more about look how diverse we are. That it is actually about a good show. And the problem with that is they're going to have a lot of explaining to do, and people go to watch the Grease films and like, oh my God, the genocide at Rydell High.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, because the Pink Ladies, it's a prequel to Grease, and then by the time we get to Grease, it's all white. So it's like, what happened here? And again, we're talking about 1950s Midwestern, like it's going to be what it's going to be, right? Mm-hmm. Anyway, the Flintstones returning to television, but it's reminiscent of how we're currently living in an era of legacy sequels and continuations. Blah, 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 blah.
It's tiring.
So anyway, now here's the thing. It's not completely greenlit yet. So there hadn't been any fruitful updates since they announced it, leaving the status of the series unclear. But a new Deadline report published on Friday reveals the show has taken another big step forward by scoring a pilot presentation at Fox.
Yeah, and they did because of Cocaine Bear.
Yes.
I guarantee it because Elizabeth Banks and Cocaine Bear.
I think it's twofold. I think one, Cocaine Bear, because this thing was like dead. And two, I actually think Velma, because Velma got hate watched, quite a bit. And Velma had, according to HBO's internal numbers, which you're going to have to believe or not believe, but they claimed it's like one of the most watched animated things.
Yeah, because everybody's like, you can't make it any worse.
Yeah, so congratulations. Not only are we probably getting more Velma, but now we're going to have them desecrate the Flintstones too.
Flintstones.
All right. New details have been revealed about the other voice cast members. Yeah, Stephen Root, Amy Sedaris, et cetera, et cetera. Good Place guy. Bedrock is described as an adult animated comedy series. It will continue the story of the Flintstone family about 2 decades after the events of the original cartoon show. Per the report, the reboot will pick up with Fred on the brink of retirement and 20-something Pebbles embarking on her own career. As the Stone Age gives way to a shiny and enlightened new woke age, Bronze Age, the residents of Bedrock will find this evolution harder than a swing from Bam Bam's club.
So wait, so she's 20-something and she's living at home? Because, housing's too expensive?
That's okay. The new age is here, and Pebbles is going to be leading the charge.
And who's Bam Bam swinging his club for? Because it always was Pebbles, but now is it going to be,
I would not be shocked if that is a path that they went down, for sure. Now, here's, my takeaway from this is they're like, oh, okay, this is going to be boomers versus Zoomers.
Yeah, that's what I think it's going to be.
It's going to be like, you guys are so toxic. Stone Agers are so toxic.
I am concerned because this is going to be, where's this going to be put on?
Fox,
like regular,
adult Fox.
Adult.
Yes.
I'm concerned it's going to be that with Powerpuff Girls mixed in.
Yeah. Lots of sex jokes, probably. Mm-hmm. Fred can't get it up anymore, so Wilma's leaving Fred for Betty.
I don't think so. Betty can't get it up at all, so
Betty can't get it up at all. Anyway, Banks, who previously did voiceover work for the Lego Movie and was Rita Repulsa and Pitch Perfect and Cocaine Bear, those are her credits. Oh, and Charlie's Angels.
And Charlie's Angels, yeah. Mixed bag for sure. But didn't she blame misogyny?
Yes, she did. Hey, I want to see Cocaine Bear. I don't know if I'm willing to pay to go see it in the theater, but I do want to see it. How can you not go see a movie called Cocaine Bear?
I will not, because I don't watch movies like that. For one, and two, I know the bear's going to die, so spoiler.
The bear dies at the end. That's
obviously.
All right. Writer Lindsay Kearns is serving as co-executive producer. Blah, blah, blah. Name check. All right. So this is what they said in Fox's statement. Long before The Simpsons in Springfield, The Griffins in Quahog, or even when the Belchers started serving burgers on Ocean Avenue, there were the Flintstones and Bedrock. This is true. The Flintstones was the first primetime animated series. It was actually for a general/adult audience back in the day, but that was 1960. Things were a little different then. So they said their imprint on the animation universe is undeniable, and the idea of adapting it for today's audience.
Oh God, here we go.
For today's audience is a challenge. We here at Fox are very much looking forward to taking on with Warner Brothers, Elizabeth and Lindsay. No pressure whatsoever. This is gonna suck.
It's gonna be so bad.
This is gonna suck. If they actually,
I hope they don't ruin it. That's my hope. But we all know that they probably will.
Yeah, look, if they can deliver something that's at least quasi-respectful of the original without completely shitting on it. But you know what? Today's humor, especially Fox, it's all shitting on pop culture, and it sounds to me like it is going to be like a culture war thing. It's going to be like the Stone Agers versus the Bronze Agers, and the Stone Agers are all a bunch of bigots.
Yes.
My dad's a bigot. He's Archie. Oh my God. It's going to be all in the family. Fred's going to be Archie.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, and they're gonna
God,
be
don't
watching
do
the
that.
equivalent of Fox News, whatever the equivalent of Fox News is, since Fox doesn't have the news anymore. That's a split.
Rox News.
It'll be
Rox
News. Yes,
Rox
there you go.
News, and they'll have a Trump stand-in. You know, it'll be like Trump Stone or something. I don't know. So there it is, guys. You know, apparently they've learned nothing. We'll see. I mean, it's only getting a pilot, and the pilot might be so atrocious that they're like, you know what? Let's not do this.
Well, that's what happened with Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, let's just not.
They saw it and they're like, what the hell is that? You know, and maybe it'll go that way.
And somebody will be like, no. This is awful. That's fantastic. It's awful. So more people will watch it just to see how awful it is.
How bad you ruined the brand.
How bad did you destroy
Velma.
The Flintstones, like Velma. Remember Velma? Yeah, that was good for clicks.
And they're going to say it's a spinoff because it's focused on Pebbles. It's not the Flintstones, it's Bedrock. Well, this was Velma. It's not, Scooby-Doo, it's Velma.
We already had dinosaurs. We don't need, Anyway, we're going to wrap this up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.